Okay, my little Capricorns, we're going to be doing your reading for March 2025. Forgive my frogginess. I am getting over this illness. I've been sick for 2 weeks, but I can finally talk again. Got to be able to talk yesterday. So, Capricorn, Earth sign. My best buddies are Capricorns or have Capricorn in their chart. Don't forget, you have a sun sign, a moon sign, and a rising sign. Those are called your big three. They're going to affect your personality the most, how you do things the most, how you make decisions the most. So we can get into mundane astrology, which is like those big planets. That's the world stuff. This is just for, I would say, use this for your sun sign or your rising sign. Sometimes, and you might want to cross watch too. You can always find out what your other ones are. You just Google that real quick and you can cross watch and you can see which one fits you more. It's weird. And in Vedic astrology, it's moon sign. But this is Western astrology. So let's see. And it's tarot, and it's numerology, and it's everything else. Now, if you like what you see here, Capricorn, don't forget that I do have private readings. I've been having a lot of people contact me off here, and they're like, what do you have? I have text message readings. I have little ones, and I have big ones. So if you just want a quick answer, and that's just text message, or I can actually set up something just like this for you. And, of course, I have phone readings. I love talking to you guys on the phone. So let me know. Links are down below, and I'm going to have a couple new products during this video, and they'll be linked down below. Capricorn. March is going to be a little bit different for you. March, it looks like things are going to turn a little bit, almost like do like a 90-degree. Now, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way at all. There was something going on. There was like some love money situation in the beginning of the year. So either... Excuse me. I'm still getting over this cold. If you're anywhere in the United States, you know the cold I'm talking about, that cold flu thing that's going around. So something was amiss. Like something was not linking up. The parts weren't doing this. So we get into March, and that's the thing. It all reverses. So it either goes back to the way it was or it goes away. Either way, it's like you have a fresh start, Capricorn. So if there was a work issue, let's say there was something like a new hire and they weren't working at work and they were kind of being annoying, they'll either like move on, get fired, or all of a sudden start making sense. Okay. It's like those, like everything's going to fall into place, but it's going to fall into place in a way you would not expect. And this is with love and with money. We go into April. April, you're spending some money, but it's money you have saved up, so it's nothing to worry about. And May, you're celebrating. Something really big happens to you, and you are just like, yeah, I got this. I know what I'm doing. I'm on the ball. I'm where I'm supposed to be. And Capricorn, you have not felt like that for like a decade, maybe longer, maybe 14 years, because there's some stuff going on with your astrology. So this is excellent for you. I actually see a lot of good stuff coming. Again, March, just kind of... sit back and let it play out, because it's gonna settle out the way it needs to settle out anyway. It's nothing you have to physically do. Yeah, fourth house, which is your foundation. These are the Astro Dice. These are also available in my store. I'll put links down below. Go to my store. I have new products. I'm actually dropping this product today. I have new products every single week. You want to check it out. But fourth house is your rooted. It's in astrology. It is your root. It is your home. It is your psyche. It's your deep down feelings. Okay. So, and I have a little cheat sheet here. So if you, just so you know, if you order these, you get that, you get a beautiful carrying bag, you get psychic vision oil. This is not what that is, but this is exactly what it looks like when you get it, and you get a cheat sheet. So yeah, fourth house is your internal workings, okay? Just know, the kingdom of heaven is within. So you live between your two ears, so you got to make it a really good place. This is a time when all this stuff is kind of like wonky and not falling into place, that you need to really go into your head and make your head a solid place to be. Capricorn, I know that's difficult because you're kind of all over the place, and you're best when you're busy. And I think you're best when you're busy so you don't overthink. This is going to be a time where you're going to have to think but not overthink. You're going to have to not be busy and be settled. But this is in Sagittarius, fourth house in Sagittarius. And literally what that's saying is things are getting better. Things are expanding. Things are improving. And this is both love and money. This is actually, so money's here. This is love. This is luck more than anything. So love and luck is getting better. Just know that it's going to be a weird month where you can't physically fix it. Capricorn, you're a fixer. You want to fix everything. You can't do shit right now. You got to sit on your hands. And this is in Venus, and Venus is expansive. So you have Sagittarius and Venus in the fourth house. And what that means is love, beauty, opulence, all things wonderful. This money and love, it's not just, is expanding, but you have to just sit. You have to sit in the dirty diaper. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be squishy. It's going to get cold. It's going to feel weird, but you have to sit in it, and it is going to get changed, but there's nothing you can do about it. There is nothing for you to fix, Capricorn. If I had a motto for March for you, that's what it would be. So it is going to get fixed. You're not going to do it. You might have to trust other people too, which I know is very, very, very difficult. So let's move on to your moon cards and see what's going on. This is just kind of advice from the moon. Let's see. And then I have one more thing I'm going to do for you, because I love me some Capricorns. Yeah, this is literally just do nothing. I hate to say that. It's the hardest thing to do is to sit on your hands and do nothing. I'm a Virgo. I'm an earth sign. I get it. We want to do stuff. Bloom, even if nobody's watching, you're looking for a sign. Here it is. You're like, when are things going to get better? Now. But March is going to be this transition time period. It's going to be a transition time period. I'm going to do another set of cards for you, but really quick. I just listed this. I'm listing my vintage oils. I'm going to be phasing those out. I just listed the Lucky, the Aunt Sally's Dream Oil. So that's good for dreaming. It's good for lottery. It's good for picking numbers. It's good for all sorts of stuff. But people tend to use it as a gambling oil. So if you're a gambler, it's a good oil. If you want tips, it's a good oil. If you just like to manifest pressure luck, it's a good oil. So it's Aunt Sally's Dream Oil. That might be listed down below. This is the next one I'm listing. I only have a few left of each, and then I'm not going to do them anymore. These are vintage oils that I have in my stock. I make all these. So banishing oil. What is banishing oil? Banishing oil is a very old traditional formula. It's a hoodoo formula. And it is to get rid of things. It could be to get rid of situations. It could be to get rid of people. So people are like, well, I don't want to get rid. No, maybe there's a third party. It can also be to get rid of bad habits. If you're a smoker, if you overeat, if you gamble too much, if you shop too much, this can be used to get rid of that. If you don't know how, I'm going to have a video on this later. And like how to use oils. Some people, traditionally, and I assume everybody knows how to use them. And then I'm like, oh, well, some people don't. It does come with an instruction sheet when you buy it. This will be listed on my Etsy store, and I'm going to cross-list it down below. Banishing oil, it is good for all sorts of stuff. Get rid of unwanted things. Let's put it that way. Anything you can imagine you want unwanted. Okay, that cellulite on your thighs, that neighbor's dog that shits in your roses, that annoying coworker, that ex that won't stop calling you. Banishing oil. This is something you want to check out. Okay, so now let's get into I'm giving you a little bit of extra. These are my timing cards. They have shit written all over them. But these are my timing cards. I've had these for, 150 years. Something like that. Let's see some more information you need for March, Capricorn. Let's see. Okay, businesswoman. Could be a mother figure. Businesswoman, but definitely business-minded. These are all right side up, just so you know. They're not like the tarot cards that are upside down. So I'm actually holding these upside down. That's why they're all upside down. These are always right side up because these are just for timing. So you are going to have a partnership. This could even be a new partnership coming in. Again, you had that Venus earlier. That can be a business partnership. That can be a love partnership. Can also be a friendship. Let's see what else is coming in for you in March. This is, So the fact that you have both of these, this is definitely good for work. You have protection at work. I'm going to tell you something. There's going to be a new person at work, or there's going to be a new thing. Could be a new executive, could be a new policy. You're not going to like it at first. Just sit in that squishy, cold, dirty diaper. You're going to love it by the end of March. It's going to be much better for you, Capricorn, I promise you. Yeah, and if you're in the market for a new job, I'm going to tell you this is probably the month for you. If you need to move forward in something that is contractual, even a lease, even an apartment, this is the month for you. This is something I would definitely put forward for you. So there you go, Capricorn. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe. All those little things you do on my channel, even leave a comment, even leave an emoji. It ups me in the algorithms. Also, subscribe, because then you get this free every single month. And if you hit share, that you don't even have to share it with anybody. That helps me in the algorithms. Go down below. My personal phone number, 484-634-0435. Not only can you text me directly, but also I have free 10-minute consultations for new clients. I'll talk to you soon, Capricorn.